Years later, when her daughter asks about the happiest memories she has of her childhood, she doesn't have any answer, as she never really had a childhood. She was a child, of course, but a childhood is when one lives being a child. She was a kid who always had a task at hand. She was never seen on playgrounds, never had a princess dress, or any decent clothes at that. However, one could always find scars on her, bruises from repeated beating, and of course, her eyes always looked as if she had just cried. As she thinks about the answer to give her daughter, she remembers one rainy day she had a fever of 103, so she was left alone on that very cold bed with empty stomach. But she was so happy because that also meant she wouldn't have to work, and that maybe someone kinder than must would bring her some water just just in order to keep her alive. Of course, no one does. When she gets up later that evening, having no energy left, she sees that her younger sister is there with her father holding his hand, and she was also holding some bread, and it looked as if she had enough, so she might throw it away soon. So, and she hoped she would do so near her. Her father didn't ask for her. She thought maybe he guessed she was working, but oh, did she wish they would take her home that night, just so she could breathe, even if that meant she would be breathing for the very last time. But only if her wishes ever came true. Finally, when they left, she saw her sister did throw the bread, but she would later realize it was soaked from the rain. It didn't matter though, she finally had something to eat. So she finally gets her answer. Yes, memories having a very tasty bread with her sister that their father gave when they were playing hide and seek.